Welcome to the final day of Museum Week. I hope you've enjoyed following our posts over the last few days. And today's theme is difference, which is the perfect opportunity to delve into the subject matter of our brand new temporary exhibition, Turner and Scott, the painter and the poet. Scott was known throughout his life as a kind of social glue. He very rarely encountered anybody that he couldn't get along with and couldn't find common ground with. So when J.M.W. Turner, Britain's most famous landscape artist, comes into his orbit in 1818, you'd think it would be plain sailing. Actually, the opposite is the case. From very early on in that relationship, when Turner is recruited as an illustrator for one of Scott's historical projects, there very quickly descends into this squabbling between Turner being money-grabbing, not thinking about bigger ideas, Scott getting annoyed at how secretive he's being about his work, and the two just bump up against one another. They can't seem to get along. So even though Turner and Scott were born a mere handful of years apart from one another, they were contemporaries in the true sense of the word. Turner and Scott start out in very different places. J.M.W. Turner, born in Covent Garden, vibrant market trading area of London, lots and lots of colour and bustle and competitiveness right from the get-go. And he learns from a very early age to be very canny about his money, to never undersell his skills. And these are traits that play out into his adult life and sometimes put noses out of joint. Sir Walter Scott was a communicator, a sharer, and also his legal jobs meant that he had a duty to see all sides of an argument and not necessarily to fight one corner without considering all of the evidence. So he was a great facilitator and a great communicator. And with Turner's secretiveness and Scott's openness, sometimes two minds like that coming together can produce wonderful things. And we have some of those products on show in the exhibition today. And other times they can cause friction. And certainly the relationship between Turner and Scott was a bumpy one along the way.